Welcome to the guide. If you've been looking for a definitive, no-nonsense walkthrough on how to get started with Binance, you are in exactly the right place. Today, I'm going to walk you through the absolute simplest and most efficient way to navigate the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange. To begin, let's look at the first step, signing up. You'll want to go ahead and click the link I've placed in the description or the pinned comments section right below this video. That link is your direct path to the official Binance sign-up screen. Now, it's worth noting that if you access the platform through that specific link, you're actually going to receive a 50% fee payback along with a $600 rewards package simultaneously. It's a significant advantage for any new trader. Once you've landed on the page, let's get that account created. Again, simply click the link below the video. You can choose to sign up using either your email address or your mobile phone. Go ahead and enter the email you'd like to use, and then just take a quick second to check the terms and conditions agreement at the bottom. Once that's done, click continue. At this point, a 6-digit verification code will be sent immediately to the email or phone you just provided. Simply retrieve that code and enter it into the boxes. Click continue. Next, you'll need to set your password. For your security, this must be at least 8 characters long and include at least one number and one uppercase letter. And just like that, your account creation is officially complete. If an inviter code screen pops up, just ensure the code is active and finalize your sign up. Now that your account is ready, we need to move on to a very important step, KYC identity verification. This is a requirement you must complete to unlock the ability to deposit, withdraw, and actually start trading on the Binance platform. Because this process involves a live facial scan, we are going to continue the next steps right on your mobile phone for a much smoother experience. Go ahead and install and launch the Binance app on your smartphone. When you log in with your new account, the app will usually take you straight to the verification screen. First, you'll confirm your nationality and then select the ID card you'd like to use. Whether you choose a national ID, a driver's license, or your passport, the review is generally processed within about 5 minutes. So basically, just go with whichever document is most convenient for you right now. Select Take Pictures as your submission method and click Continue. You'll want to take a clear, well-lit photo of the front and back of your ID, making sure it fits perfectly within the camera frame. Next, just position your face inside the oval frame on the screen and follow the prompts. Once the facial scan is finished, you'll just need to confirm your additional info, like your name, birth date, and address, then click Continue. From there, select your occupation, click Continue, and lastly, pick your industry and click Continue one last time. The review typically takes about 5 minutes, and you can verify your status right on your profile screen. With your identity verified, our final step is to lock down your account security with two-factor authentication, or 2FA. For this part, let's head back over to your PC screen. In the left-hand menu under Account, go ahead and click on Security, then click Manage right next to the Authenticator app option. When you click Enable Authenticator app, a verification code will be sent to your email or phone just to verify it's really you. Enter that code and a QR code window will appear. Just leave that screen up for a moment and let's go to your phone to download the Google Authenticator app. Once the installation is done, open the app, tap Get Started. Recommend clicking Use without signing in. Then just tap Add a Code and select Scan a QR code. Point your phone at the PC screen to scan that code, and a 6-digit OTP for Binance will be generated instantly. Now go back to Binance on your computer, click Next, enter those 6 digits from your app, and hit Submit. Your Google OTP is now officially activated and your account is secure. Let's dive into the mechanics of fueling your account through P2P trading. This remains a premier method for acquiring crypto instantly. On the Binance dashboard, locate the small wallet symbol in the upper right and select Spot. From that menu, hit the deposit button and choose P2P trading. Review it, then click the got it button. Inside the P2P interface, verify you are viewing the buy section. I strictly suggest picking USDT as your target asset. USDT acts as a stablecoin, which means its value is tied to the US dollar. This provides a much steadier foundation for your capital compared to the volatility of buying Bitcoin first. Input the volume of local cash you wish to commit, pick your ideal payment channel, and a gallery of merchants will appear. Safety is paramount. Prioritize vendors boasting a massive volume of successful swaps and high satisfaction percentages. When you spot a solid partner, hit Buy USDT. Review the merchant's specific transfer rules thoroughly. This is vital. Re-enter your amount, double-check the terms, and hit Buy USDT once more. The merchant's banking data will now be visible. Execute the transfer through your banking application, then return to Binance and hit Transferred Notify Seller. You should attach a digital receipt as evidence, tick the consent box, and hit Confirm. In a few minutes, the merchant unlocks the coins, and they will land in your spot wallet. Now that USDT is sitting in your spot wallet, you are prepared for futures trading. However, before engaging with contracts, we must shift those funds to the correct partition. Navigate back to that wallet symbol and enter spot. Hit the transfer button. In the dialog box, toggle the From field to Spot and the To field to USDS-M Futures. Ensure USDT is the selected asset. Input the quantity you want to allocate for trades and hit Confirm. Boom, your collateral is moved and you are ready for the big leagues. It is time to launch into futures trading for real. In the main header, hover over Futures and select USDS-M Futures. This action triggers the primary trading desk, which might look complex initially, but we will simplify it. In the top left corner, you can tap the active pair to browse and pick the specific token you want to speculate on. On the right side, you will find the control panel to configure your trade. Your first priority is verifying the margin mode. You will encounter cross and isolated. Cross margin utilizes your entire futures account to support a trade, whereas isolated margin restricts the risk to only the specific funds assigned to that single position. For those just starting, I strongly advocate for isolated mode as it provides superior risk containment. Next door is your leverage setting. You can crank this to 150 times, but tread carefully. Massive leverage allows you to command a giant position with tiny capital, but it also means you can be liquidated instantly if the market dips against you. For novices and even seasoned players, it is far more strategic to stick between 3 times to 5 times leverage while mastering the craft. You have 2 primary paths. A limit order permits you to define the exact entry price, and the trade only activates if the market reaches that mark. Conversely, a market order fires off immediately at the best available current rate. Once you have picked your type, check your available margin and define the quantity for the trade. Now, determine your direction. If you anticipate the token's value will rise, hit long. If you expect the price to drop, hit short. Once your trade is active, monitor it via the positions row at the bottom. Here's the breakdown of those metrics. Entry price, your starting point. Mark price, the current global market value. Liquidation price, the kill switch. If the token hits this mark, your position is force closed to stop further debt. PNL, your real-time gain or loss. To safeguard your capital, hit the edit icon near TP/SL to define your take profit and stop loss boundaries. This ensures the engine automatically exits your trade at a gain or a predetermined exit point. To manually exit everything, just hit Market or Limit under the Close All tab, and that is it. The trade is finished. That concludes our full tutorial on navigating and trading futures on Binance. I trust this walkthrough simplified the journey for you. If you found this guide helpful and easy to digest, please do us a massive favor and drop a like.